Okay, the thing is, I'm going to start again from the beginning. I'm going to just talk about the session, about what we are going to do, and then we are going to start. The thing is, we at Tabula Studios, we are developing Prison Tycoon under new management, and we are on a mission. We are on a mission to polish the game, to finish it, to be launched as Steam Early Access very soon. So the idea of this session is just to share with one of the devs. They are going to be join me in these sessions, and we are going to be just playing the game casually, talking about the news from the previous build, from the previous day. We are going to be checking for bugs. We are going to just, I don't know, talking about the game, checking if everything is polished, and just sharing this journey with you guys, because what we want here is you, the audience, the people who will see these videos, is to share with us the process, to join us in the process to polish the game, to make the game ready to be launched as early access very soon. So why don't we start? He's the QA manager of the studio. His job is basically coordinate a team of people that are playing the game every day, but playing the game every day from the perspective of development checking. They are trying to find bugs. Also, they are trying to give us a list of steps that we, the devs, can follow to fix them. So, yeah. I am pretty sure that Sergio knows how to play and Sergio knows how to break the game. So why don't you just start playing in? For this time, we can choose the desert. Okay. So what Sergio is talking about is he's planning the vision from the QA department. They usually have a different perspective that in comparison with the final user. The final user is in the surface of the features, of the knowledge of the product, and they, the QA department, they know the game so deeply that they can, I don't know, they can detect if something is wrong just because of one sound or animation or something. So what he wants is just to bring their view in this session. Yeah, so we are going to be playing the desert. So why don't you just create a couple of cells and then create a couple of therapies, and we are going to just show in to the people different kind of treatment for the prisoners. Can you close the console? This is something that oh uh, wait a minute, close. Sorry, I picked your mouse. Okay, so Sergio is going to be creating a couple of things. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to get back his audio. Okay. Okay. Yes. He's going to create another building, and he's going to create a couple of therapy buildings. Okay. And meanwhile, I'm going to be trying to add your voice. Okay, Sergio. So you are going to continue building the.
Yeah, I started building two cells, as Miguel I said, and now I'm building in a new building a therapy room, the standard therapy room. I need to increase my prestige level to make another one. So maybe can continue only with one therapy room, because yeah, I need to increase my my prestige level. So do you want to check some of the books that I have on the list? Or
You can add a couple of guards. Just add the therapies for the room. Oh, see, you have new prisoners coming.
Yeah.
So maybe if you expand your prison a little bit more, and if you add a dining room, you are going to be increasing your level, your prestige level very soon.
Yeah.
So
I started also hiring some guards.
Hi.
Okay. And I'm gonna make it bigger. Okay, perfect. And I'm gonna do a dining room, because we have already one prisoner. Okay, one thing that I don't do is assign the prisoner to his cell. Okay, now I reach prestige 2, and next one room that I'm gonna do is another therapy room. But I'm gonna assign the prisoners to his rooms. And also one thing that I don't do is hire a therapist for the room, because we need workers on every room.
And every therapy one. There are rooms that need workers to work properly, and there are other ones that they don't need it.
I say on every room, but for example, in the dinner room, it doesn't need any staff. Okay, let's try.
I think that the therapist is like is preparing the session because is there working or something, right?
Yeah. But also, as everything, we need to assign to the prisoner every therapy that they have to follow. So we are going to assign prisoner to that therapy, and we are going to hire another therapist for the other room, and assign the other prisoner to it. Okay, I choose the gardener therapy because, in my opinion, is the room with the most beautiful items. And if you have the proper prestige level, you can build a very beautiful room. But I need to increase my prestige to buy everything. Okay, I'm gonna make it bigger. Well, bigger now. I'm gonna add more items. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we have the first back that happens. Is the one of that I have on the list to show to you today. Sometimes sometimes there are problems when you are trying to stop one process that it might not be stopped. Like you are trying to build a room, and before you put all the necessary items, you cut that process. And when you don't follow that process that it's that the game hopes you, sometimes some issues or problems happens. So if you are canceling some buildings, or so editing any building, or cancel before you place an object, sometimes happen that the game breaks a little bit, and the window of the rooms or of the buildings are not opened, as you see here.
Okay. So maybe we can try to save and load again.
Yeah. You want to load another game, or?
Yes, why not? But you try to save first. No. Try to save the state, load again, and we will continue. So you have this bug reported, right?
Yeah, it's on the list. Okay. It's assigned. Yeah. I think that the developers are working on fixing it. Okay. They know the problem.
So guys, this is what it is. We play the game every day. We are going to be finding bugs. The bugs are, most of them are already reported to the development team, and if we find new bugs, we are going to report to them. And during all this process, we are going to be just checking, polishing, fixing everything, just to be ready for the release as early access very soon. So that did not work yet, right?
Yeah. Okay. And maybe when there's a problem on
the save
on a map,
yeah, it cannot save properly.
We save before after provoking a problem on the game. So when you save it, when you try to load it, there's sometimes problems. So I'm gonna start another game. You want to try another location, or?
No, it's okay. In desert. For today, it's okay in desert. So I can share one anecdote of this game that it's maybe something that people from the audience don't know. But we started this game after the the development after the pandemic. So all of the process of the development of the game has been made remotely. We are working from home. We are connected all the day with all the team. And we even have people on the team that we didn't see each other in person, like never, because some recent addition like Sergio came to the studio when we were in this situation already, so we didn't even meet in person, right?
In person, right? Yeah.
But this is something very common nowadays, guys.
Yeah, but I think that with the process that we follow, we are doing right for the project. The people that are developing this project are working so hard, and sometimes it's difficult to make this type of project without meeting with the rest of the team, only with video calls or something like that. But they are working so hard, and they're doing so well.
Yeah, the thing is, even for some of us, it's like better, because we programmers, creative people, sometimes we want to be alone, just I don't know, doing our craft. So having meetings through the internet with the other people of your team, and then focus on your work, is like for some of us, is like the ideal scenario. So I cannot. I'm not lie if I say. I'm not saying a lie if I say that for some of the people in the team, it's like even better for the productivity to be working in this way. So they prefer. I mean, there are some people that maybe can feel alone and have issues to not share every day with I don't know, with other real human beings, right? But because of our nature, because of the nature of people like us, we enjoy to be like working, I don't know, by yourself. Okay, so now you have the dinner, the dining room. You have now one therapy room. Why don't you just build different therapies, assign a couple of prisoners, and we are going to show the audience the different therapies that we can do with the prisoners.
Okay. I'm repeating more or less what I'm doing in the other game.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get it.
Yeah, eventually you are going to have more prisoners, so
yeah.
This is that one is already going to therapy.
Yeah, that starts his therapy so fast. We have a very efficient workers on the prison.
Yeah, because we have the best staff here.
Yeah.
I think that the painting of the other room is like turn in the wrong direction, right? Can you pick it and turn it?
Oh, okay. Yes.
Well, I mean, in three-dimensional walls, there are not right direction, right?
Yeah, but
you can always turn the camera.
Yeah. Okay, but if you want to paint or you want that the prisoners paint something, you can add also some references. You have on the item list of the room some references for the prisoners, and I add this one. But if you reach more higher levels of prestige, you will have more items to add. Sorry.
And now the rooms are closed because we have like in the prison there is a schedule. Can you show the politics?
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna show you the.
In the politics, you can decide which one is going to be the time for therapy and when is going to be the time to do a sport, leisure, to go to read or to having visits. So it's up to you. And then the therapies are going to be open only on those hours. So now they are closed. The prisoners cannot go to therapy, and now I guess that this is the time to eat, right?
Yeah, it's time to eat if you check the time of the dining room, and they automatically goes to eat by herself. Also, there are a lot of options that you can change of the prison. There are something that it's so cool. I think it's so cool that the tannoy system you can make your own message for each one, and it's so cool when you record your message and you are playing and the day starts and hear your voice telling to the prisoners of the prison or the staff that the day starts and everything, and it's so cool. And also there are a lot of other options that you will unlock when you reach the 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 proper prestige level. Okay, the prisoners stop eating.
Yeah, the thing is, most of the tycoons game are very hardcore game oriented, and that's fine. Our game can be played by hardcores too, but if you don't want to be micromanaging everything, you can just go to politics and let the staff decide by yourself some things in order to avoid you to control every micro detail. But if you want to do it, you can also do it by yourself too. But we thought that this is a good opportunity to have this helps for people that doesn't like to control every aspect of the game, right?
Yeah, that's so cool. You can do to the staff sometimes the power to manage everything that you don't want to manage, and that's so cool. I don't know if you can see it, but the prisoners sometimes tell you what they need for be happy, and if you see we don't have any shower on the prison.
Yeah.
And if you check the state of the prisoner, you will see that they need that room, and then we are going to add it to the prison.
Yeah, also I think that you need more people from the maintenance service because your
prison... I hired, I think, 3 or...
Only 2.
No, only 2.
Only 2, and your prison is starting to feel like a little bit dirty.
Oops.
Something happened there.
Yeah.
The building disappeared.
Disappears. Okay, I'm gonna write it because...
Wait a minute, because you waste all your money, so now you are forced to either ask for a loan or declare bankruptcy. So why don't you just ask for a loan? And you were talking about this back, right? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell I'm gonna write it because this is something that happens sometimes when you pick something. Sometimes affect to another aspect of the game, and the Q&A team that when the developers add some feature or new aspects of the games, we have to check everything that worked before. Because sometimes when you add something, broke another thing that already works. And this is maybe one of the examples, because this doesn't happen on the previous versions, and we find it now.
Can you try to reproduce the problem so we can write it down for the dev team?
Yeah.
So guys, this is game dev. This is something that should happen. This is something that had to happen. We have to check it. We have to provoke these problems, and we have to report them, because in this way we are going to be policing this for you guys. When the game is launched as early access, it's going to be clean of those things.
Yeah, I think that I will have to restart another game to take it. But sometimes you have to...
But you have an idea of how to try to reproduce this issue.
Yeah, I need to restart, I think, because when it's blocked when...
Anyway, we have the recording, so this will be useful for the devs. Maybe we can even launch the game from the beginning, if that's necessary.
Yeah, sometimes you need to restart
I'm going
the
to
game.
just start the game
Perfect.
again.
I'm writing the bug.
Yes.
And we are going to try to repeat it. That it is a task that we have when you try when you find a bug. You have to try to repeat it as times as you need to understand exactly what's happening. It's not useful if you only find the game crash and that's it. You have to try to find every step that you follow to break it, and that really helps to the developers to fix it.
Okay, here we are again. Are you connected through Parset, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we are again, guys. So just as I said before, I'm going to tell again for the newcomers. We are developing this game, Prison Tycoon, under new management. This is a game that is going to be released as early access very soon by the publisher Sigurat Interactive. We, Avilite Studios, are the ones developing the game. So what we are going to do the following days is we are going to be just playing the game, checking every aspect of it, and if we find something that have to be fixed, polished, we are going to do it just to be ready to the launch as a early access. So this is it. I will be happy if you want to share this journey with us and to see how the game is evolving every day. We are fixing everything just to be ready to be launched as early access. Okay.
The first, I'm gonna try to continue. If
don't think that you are going to be able.
No.
Maybe it's better if you
start a new game. Yeah.
Yeah, if you try to reproduce the program just to have all the recording for the dev team, and then
a clean version of the game.
Yeah, because this is what happened in development, guys. When you are testing the game, you sometimes you find bugs. They did all the time in the QA department, and this is not something to be afraid of. This is not something to be I don't know, to feel bad about it, because if the QA can find bugs, we, the development team, are going to be able to fix them. So yeah, that's right, that's correct. This is the normal process of game dev. I'm going to close this. Okay.
I'm going to repeat some steps that I follow on the previous game.
Okay, so you think that the bug is related with the edit a room or edit?
Yeah, because the thing that I did before the crash is edited something. If I'm not wrong, so I try to edit something. I'm gonna build another room. I don't think that it's related with the other building. One thing that I remember is that I buy a new plot for the prison before I try to sell the. No, sorry. Before I try to edit this building, so I'm gonna
just try to reproduce all the steps.
Yeah. Sometimes that I did when I try to find the steps of the back, I try to repeat every step that I follow, and I start to repeat it taking off some of that steps to find which are the only one that produces that bug. So if I try to edit, there's no problem.
Could be related with that. Can you now create another building and then try to edit some of them?
Yeah.
One of them and then the other one, and just try.
I'm gonna do some therapy, and then I'm gonna try to edit the building and the room. Okay.
Okay, from this time, I think that Orchid is our peer girl, and she's running a giveaway for the people that is here on this Twitch session. So what we are going to do is every day at the end of the stream, we are going to give one key, and the keys will be sent the day that the game is released as early access.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, I know. You're trying to
edit.
To reproduce what happened before.
Yeah, because I create the first building, so after that I create another one and edit it, and when I came back to the first one, it crashes. But I try to reproduce that, and it's not happening. Well, if we don't find the steps on the streaming, we are going to work on the Q&A team to find it. But yeah, sometimes it's difficult to repeat or reproduce some bugs. I'm gonna. I don't think that it's related to the dinner room, but I'm gonna try to repeat as much I can the steps that I did in the previous game. Yeah, that work. You have to try to every option that you have to find what is wrong. Now I come back to edit it. No, it's not working.
It's resisting to you.
Yes, sometimes it's hard. No. I can try with the second one. No.
Yeah, at least you can enjoy a little bit just editing buildings, adding them. One goal.
It's so satisfying editing everything, the animations, the sound. It's so good.
Yeah, one goal that we had. There you go. There you go.
Okay.
Yes.
I think that is the problem. What I say on previous a few minutes before, when you are trying to canceling something that the game hopes that you will finish, and the process is in the middle, sometimes the game is break, and I think that is what happened here. When I'm trying to edit the building, I cancel it, and then the building disappears. I think that I'm too close to know what is happening exactly, and if I can to try it again, or you want to.
No, we can move. This bug is like clearly well. Yeah, we are very near to understand the specific steps that make this behavior. So after the stream, you and your team are going to continue reproducing this bug and to giving us all the information. So it's okay. We can continue with another one.
Yeah, I'm taking notes.
Okay. So see, guys, this is QA, and this is game dev. sometimes you see something weird and you have to play all along to the same point, try to reproduce, try to understand the step and what is happening, and then giving all the information to the people that can fix this bug. And as I said before, and I'm going to repeat it, having these bugs revealed is not something to feel bad, because all the bugs that we can find now, it's something that we can fix. It's something that will add more polish to the product. So this is it. This is Prison Tycoon, the road to early access. What we are doing is playing the game every day, finding bugs, checking if they are solved, the bugs from the previous build. And yeah, this is game dev, this is QA. So what else? What else can we try? We have like 10 minutes or so.
Okay, I need to interact with the game, Miguel.
Yeah, I can play a little bit. Let me try, and this can be like a game. Let me try to break the game. What else do a tester, a professional one? What a tester does is just to click every single button in the game, and every single button in every single possible way, with the right mouse, with the right button of your mouse, with the left one, trying to press escape, trying to click on every place of the screen and see if something wrong is happening. If you hear a weird sound or something, and even what some people call like the cat strategy. It's like you have to press your keyboard like if you were a cat, and if you are in a tactile device, it's like touching the screen with all your fingers. And I can guarantee you guys, you are going to find a lot of bugs, but it's not bad. It's something good to find bugs, because as I said, if you find it, you can fix it. So what else? What can I do? Yeah, that's correct. See? Did you see that? Every time that you open the settings, you will see a different poster. This is not a bug, obviously. This is a feature, but I think it's something cool. People from the art team, they. What? Oh.
Oh, sorry.
You?
My bad.
People from the art team, they did very good work creating this language for Prison Tycoon. So, what can I show you? Can I show you to also the achievements? I'm going to try to, I don't know, broke this screen.
Yeah, what is doing Miguel is what we do for every version. We have to check every button that you see on the game, every window that you see. We have to do everything that is doing Miguel. For example, there was a problem on the beginning of the project that maybe you think that the way that Miguel touches the game, clicking all over all around the screen, or touching all the keys of the keyboard, will do nothing. But on the first beginning of the project, there was a very specific problem on the loading screen that is fixed already. That if you touch all the buttons of the mouse on the loading screen, on the first loading screen, the game will crash. And this is something that when you are developing the game, you don't even think that will happen. and that's why we are trying the game like this, because we have to find all the possible ways to break the game.
I found something. I think that you should notice, because I didn't see this reported. When you click on delete one's game, if you press S key repeatedly, very quickly, you will see the same dialogue multiple times. So I'm going to try to reproduce. You see?
Yeah.
So obviously this is a bug. This is not reported.
Yeah, I'm gonna take notes.
You have to write it down, and we will fix it. And I think we are more or less near the end. So why don't we try to just pick another bug and then close the stream?
Okay.
By the way, we have a new partner here. He's looking at the automatic vigilance center, because as you know, a prison like this one should have an automatized vigilance system, and also a prison like this need cardboard walls. Why not? Okay, that's really funny, say David 96. So the other day I say a bug. Now it fixes. Now it fixes. And what happens if I talk now? Can you hear me? This is something that I'm going to say through the Tannoy system. And we have new prisoners. Also, we have something related with the new. I don't know if you have this reported, but the new sign on top of the head of them should remove when the prisoner enter the prison.
Okay.
So this is another one.
Okay. Yeah, this is not reported, so I'm gonna add to my list of new reports.
Yeah, I said we should find another bug and we can finish. So I think, guys, for today is more than okay. We have been playing the game. We had a special guest, Sergio. Tomorrow, I'm going to announce it. Tomorrow we are going to have Luli. Luli is our lead artist, and she was the one that made the charter. She was the one that made the charters, and she also was the one that created the environment and hide some surprises on the environment. So tomorrow, if you like to join us, she will be revealing those secrets. She will be here also telling about the charters. So see you tomorrow too, Sergio.
What? Sorry, I was writing the.
Don't worry. So see you tomorrow too. Are you going
to? If you want.
Are you going to be following the stream with Luli?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I have no problem.
Okay, Orchid, can you confirm that we had a winner? Are we ready to go? Yes, I think winner, chicken dinner. Okay, we have a winner, right? Yes, congratulations. So we are going to be doing this every day. We are going to be giving keys at the end of the string every day. And then on the release of the early access, we are going to give the keys to them. And they are going to be the first one to have the Prison Tycoon under new management. Even they are going to be the first one, even for early adopters. Okay? So we are going to be finishing here. Thank you for coming, everyone. We will see you tomorrow.
Bye.